Watch. Welcome Home Nikki, Netflix's The Ultimatum. 2 or heads are usually better than 1, but not on The Masked Singer. On the April 6th episode of the singing competition extravaganza, 4 or more mystery celebrity contestants battled it out for a spot to stay alive in a showtat the grand finale. Up first, Ringmaster performed an inspired of Nicki Minaj's Super Bass. After rave reviews from the panelists, including guest Nicole Byer, her mega clue was an acoustic guitar and a guitar pick that said 90s. The shrouded celeb said she was a songwriter born in that decade. Armadillo sang a version of I Fought the Law by the Bobby Fuller 4, but it was tumbled to the stage that overshadowed his performance. After attempting a high kick, the mystery celeb fell backwards onto the ground. Ever the professional, Armadillo managed to recover and finish the song, even joking that he did it on purpose. Armadillo's mega clue was revealed to be a motorcycle and a diamond-encrusted keychain. Hydra, the confusing three-headed dragon, performed ZZ Top's Sharp-Dressed Man. As the panelists remained conflicted about how many people were inside the costume, Hydra's mega clue was unveiled as a deck of cards that was all jokers. To wrap things up, Miss Teddy sang a soulful version of Demi Lovato's Tell Me You Love Me to a rapturous ovation. The Snuggly Bear's mega clue was the big reveal that she's a Grammy winner. Could this mean that we have an actual singer in our midst? After all, there were some pretty big hints that Miss Teddy might be legendary disco singer Gloria Gaynor. After the panel and audience vote, Hydra and Armadillo landed in the bottom 2. To avoid elimination, they went head-to-head with Armadillo singing Walkin' the Dog by Rufus Thomas and Hydra performing Two Princes by Spin Doctors. Ultimately, the three-headed dragon was slayed as Hydra got sent home. When it was time for unmasking, legendary Las Vegas comedians Penn revealed under the monstrous costume. See Ringmaster, Miss Teddy and Armadillo fight for a spot in the finale next week when The Masked Singer airs at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox. Read on for more information about this season's batch of mystery contestants. Firefly, Team, Good. Firefly flew into the finale on the March 23rd episode, first impressing the panel with her performance of Attention by Charlie Puth. Then, she writhed around the floor during the final showdown against Thingamabob and Cyclops, securing her spot in the next round. The panelists complimented her dancing just as much as her singing. Her latest clue package included a photo of Kanye West, sticks of TNT, a fire alarm and the knowledge that she used to perform shows for her neighbors. It was a rocky night for Firefly on the March 16th episode. After an impressive performance of Michael Jackson's PYT, Pretty Young Thing, she still found herself in the bottom 2. She sang a killer version of Ariana Grande's God is a Woman to knock out Ram and save herself, at least for another week. Firefly's mega clue was a photo of Pharrell Williams, who she said has been instrumental in her career. On March 9th, she performed Chaka Khan's Ain't Nobody and her video included a program from the famed Apollo Theater, a framed photo of Tyler Perry, references to stand-up comedy and a Statue of Liberty figurine. Miss Teddy, Team, Cuddly. On the April 6th episode, Miss Teddy sang Tell Me You Love Me by Demi Lovato. Her mega clue revealed that she's a Grammy winner. Clearly impressed with her voice, panelist Robin Thicke called it one of his favorite performances in the history of the show. Miss Teddy sang Taylor Dayne's iconic Tell It to My Heart on the March 30th episode. Her clue package featured a rainbow bed, a Santa Claus toy, 2 people having a pillow fight, a bag of trash, a director's chair and a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Armadillo, Team, Good. Armadillo sang I Fought the Law by the Bobby Fuller 4 on the April 6th episode. His mega clue was a motorcycle and a diamond-encrusted keychain. The March 30th episode featured Armadillo singing Secret Agent Man by Johnny Rivers. He told the panel he was born on a mountain, raised in a cave after a clue package featuring rocks, a barbecue grill, hot dogs, a bow and arrow and a tongue-in-cheek image of a literal beefcake. Ringmaster, Team, Good. On the April 6th episode, Ringmaster sang a version of Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. Her mega clue was a guitar pick that revealed she was born in 90s. She also called herself a songwriter. After a clue package that featured an image of Miley Cyrus on a coffee mug, Ringmaster sang Miley's The Climb on the March 30th episode. Her clue package also included a box of Circus Ring-O's cereal, a game of tic-tac-toe, a bottle of sweet southern liquor and a Golden State driver's license. Ringmaster took a moment to address panelist Nicole Scherzinger and said, "Nicole, it's good to see you again." Hydra, Team, Bad. On the April 6th episode, Hydra sang Sharp-Dressed Man by ZZ Top. Their mega clue was a deck of cards filled with all jokers. Their friend Gilbert Gottfried wished them good luck in the competition. After losing a duel against Armadillo, it was revealed that Hydra was legendary comedic duo Penn. Hydra sang Train's Hey, Soul Sister on the March 30th episode. It's unclear if Hydra is indeed three separate people, or one person doing three different. His clue package included a shark, a pack of gum, a reference to Miami, a beach ball and a magic 8-ball. Lemur, Team, Cuddly. Lemur performed Carole King's One Feel the Earth move after a clue package that included a guitar, a magazine cover and some eye cream. Alas, the lemur couldn't prevail for Team Cuddly and got sent home. Supermodel and actress Christy Brinkley was revealed to be under the costume. Thingamabob, Team, Bad. After a performance of MTKO's classic on the March 23rd episode, Thingamabob talked about his difficult childhood and not always having the support of his family. His clue package included a kangaroo, a picnic table, luggage with a bull on it and a wrecking ball. The panelists commented on his big feat as well. After failing to move on to the finale, Thingamabob was revealed to be Philadelphia Eagles offensive lineman Jordan Mailata. Cyclops sang Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley on the March 16th episode, but it was his mega clue that really got the judges talking. A meteorite was brought to the stage with a plaque that read "This meteorite crashed to Earth in 1988. On the March 9th episode, Cyclops rocked out to Creed's My Sacrifice for his first performance, but it was his spoken word that revealed the most about him. He referred to himself as a villain and said he tended to connect more with monsters than heroes. His intro video featured a compass and a comic book, hinting that there might be something, and someone, adventurous involved here. Cyclops, Team, Cuddly. Cyclops performed Flashdance, What a Feeling, by Irene Cara on the March 23rd episode. His clue package included a lottery ticket, milk, Michelangelo's statue of David, a podcast poster and a fiddle. After a fierce final showdown against Thingamabob and Firefly, Cyclops failed to make the finale and was forced to be unmasked. It was revealed to be Lost star Jorge Garcia. Thingamabob brought panelist Ken Jeong to tears with his performance of Ed Sheeran's Perfect on the March 16th episode. His mega clue was a series of men holding shields, and he joked that he forgot his trident backstage. On the March 9th premiere, he performed Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi, and his clue package featured a Hotel California ornament, a bulldog and a tackle box. Another hint, Thingamabob said he grew up on rock music. Ram, Team, Bad. On the March 16th episode, Ram sang Learn to Fly by Foo Fighters, which didn't exactly inspire the audience. He was forced to duel against Firefly to avoid elimination. His version of Take Me Home, Country Roads by John Denver didn't do the trick, and Ram was forced to unmask. It was revealed to be Hall of Fame broadcaster Joe Buck. McTerrier, Team, Good. On the March 9th premiere, McTerrier was the first contestant sent back to the pound. After a chaotic performance of Loverboys Working for the Weekend, that featured his headpiece flying off for the first time in the show's history, the audience was left as flummoxed as they were underwhelmed. Thus, pastry chef and Food Network star Duff Goldman was sent packing. A rough start to be sure. Baby Mammoth, Team, Cuddly. Space Bunny, Team, Cuddly. Queen Cobra, Team, Bad. The Prince, Team, Good. Jack in the Box, Team, Bad.